Hey everybody, I'm so glad you're back. We're going to do something great today. It's going to be easy breezy and it's going to be so delicious. This is tailgating weather, but thanks to Rona, nobody can do that. But this is a great fall thing, and it's Frito Pie is what I'm making. I'm making chili. And what we've got here is I've got about a pound and a half of lean green ground beef browning over in my pan, and I've got a chopped red bell pepper, sweet bell pepper. I've got 1 yellow onion chopped. I've got 2 cloves of garlic chopped that we're gonna add, and I'm just gonna just throw them in here and let them be sauteing with the meat. I'm gonna stir that around. I know everybody has their own chili recipe, but this is a good one. This is a good one. I'm going to let all that saute with the meat and soften up. Okay? And what we're going to add to that is we are going to add 2 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and about 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And I'm going to throw that in. Also, there was 1/4 teaspoon of garlic salt in there as well. Okay, and let that saute. I'm going to bring the fire up a little bit on my stove. The next thing that we'll be adding is a can of Rotel tomatoes and a can of diced tomatoes. And this diced tomatoes actually does have basil, garlic, and oregano in it, but that's okay. It just makes it better. I'm going to stir that around. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to add is 2 cans of kidney beans that I've rinsed and drained. Kidney beans are loaded with fiber. They're really a healthy kind of bean. This is really a healthy recipe, to be honest, because the hamburger meat was very, very lean. It was so lean I had to add just a little bit of olive oil in there. Okay, we're going to let all this good stuff meld together, and then we'll be back in just a little bit with the finished product. Hey guys, I'm so glad y'all are back. Our chili has been simmering for almost an hour now, and it looks and tastes delicious. And I'll show you how we're going to serve it up. Here's our good chili. And what I'm going to do is, it looks so good. And I'm just going to recap the recipe. And what we've got in there is 2 teaspoons of cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic salt. I actually ended up putting 3 or 4 teaspoons of chili powder, teaspoon of Italian seasoning, just a little bit of cayenne pepper, and it's got a can of Rotel tomatoes, an onion chopped up, a can of regular tomatoes, 1 whole yellow onion chopped, 2 cloves of garlic, and 2 cans of kidney beans rinsed and drained. And so what we're going to do now is make our Frito Pie for our party or whatever we're having. You can simmer this all day. The longer it cooks, the better it gets. I did add a little bit of water to it, just a little, because it cooks out. We'll put some Fritos in the bottom of our bowl. And I'm going to add some of this good chili on top. It's so good. It's got the best flavor. And now what we're going to do is add some good old shredded cheddar cheese on top of that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of onions and a little bit of chopped fresh jalapeno peppers on top. And that is our good, delicious homemade chili that's good for any night of the week. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend.